Hello, guys, and welcome back to day number 2 of our 30 Kajabi tips in 3 minutes or less. Now, what we're looking at today is just a very simple site setting that is going to make your lives so much easier, save you loads of time. And so many people just overlook this one little thing. So I just wanted to make sure, especially if you're brand new to Kajabi, that you are doing this one setting, among others, in your Kajabi account to save yourself some time. So here we are inside of my new Kajabi training account, which is what we looked at yesterday. And let me just turn on my little highlighter for you guys. So we're in the site settings, and what we're going to do is jump into site details and then all the way down to colors. Now, you would be surprised how many people they get a Kajabi account and they never update this color palette to their brand colors. And I'm going to show you why it's important to do this. Now, if I jump on over to my website theme, so you can see I'm here in design, and the website theme on this site is the old Premiere. Now, we are going to update that later on in the series. But for the time being, if I jump into customize my website theme, and I want to do something like change this call to action button to be one of my brand colors. And I come over here to button color, and it's pulling through the color palette from my site settings. Now, if you don't update this, you're going to be forever having to go and find your hex codes and manually put them in every time you want to update something on a page, okay, or in a product or in your emails. Super time consuming. So make sure you take the time to go and look up your color palette wherever you've got that stored, and then come back over into your site settings and update the Kajabi default color palette to your own. Now, you can always, you see down here, reset to default. You can always switch it back. So it's pretty difficult in Kajabi world to break anything. So have a play around with it. But this is going to mean that, you don't accidentally pick colors that are outside of your brand palette, which is going to make, it's going to mean that your website looks a lot more professional. And then it's just really going to save you loads of time. Now, we just, whoops, got distracted. Hang on, this one here. Okay, now I tend to leave these blues and grays. I find that they sometimes come in useful. So I'll just update this purple. I always add myself in a transparent because that is often a very handy thing to pick. And then for everything else that's not a part of the palette, if you just put in 3 Fs, that will change it to white so that no one in your team accidentally applies a color that's not part of your brand. Like this. And then we're going to go up here and save. And now if I come back over to that website theme and I refresh, and I go to choose a button color, let's come down here. You can see now it is pulling through that brand palette for me. And this happens in a number of places. It'll happen inside of your products. It'll happen when you're putting together an email broadcast. So many places where you might want to apply a brand color. So take the time to go and set up those very simple site settings. All right, guys, I will be back with tip day number 3. Bye.